Welcome back to another session of School Away from School. Now today's topic is our livestock farmer, and we will cover our health issues based on the livestock animals. Now before we discuss, let us repeat a poem together that is called Noah and the Ark. One, two, three. Noah was a man of God. He listened and obeyed. God told Noah the rains would come, but Noah was not afraid. God said, Noah, build an ark, build it wide and high, so your families and the animals will all be safe and dry. Good job. Now, boys and girls, we are not only learning about Noah and his obedience to God, but what you're learning today is the reason why we have animals in our lands, right? It's because of Noah's obedience, he was able to save these animals so you and I can enjoy what they produce for us. Now, here today, we will continue talking about our livestock farmer and his animals. Now, we will learn that immunized animals are safer for human consumption. Boys and girls, I know it sounds like some very big words, but it means immunize. The animals, they need vaccine. Just like you and I, as children growing up, you will remember mommy taking you to the doctor, or sometimes she takes you to the place that is called a clinic. And when you go there, you will see a doctor and you see nurses. And the nurses is the persons that will normally give you an injection. Same like the animals, they will visit a vet. And there is where they will be immunized. There is where they will get their vaccines. Now this vaccine helps to protect them. So it makes the produce from the animals safer for you and I to eat. So let's get into today's lessons more. What animals live on this farm? As we look, we can see horse, cows, pig, sheep. Now, why do we have a farm? Why do we have a farm? Now, this is something that you would have learned in another video. Now, for instance, the cow, he's on the farm and he gives us milk and beef. We can cook the beef. Milk can be used to make cheese or even ice cream. So it's very important for us to have the cow on the farm. Sometimes when you look, you see sheep on a farm, and the sheep gives us mutton. But not only mutton, we can also use the wool from the sheep to make clothing. That is also another important point. Boys and girls, what I want you to learn today is that meat that is not properly stored can cause food poisoning. Meat that is not properly stored can cause food poisoning. Now, when Farmer Jack rears his animals, that means he takes care of his animals, they produce for him. They give him meat and they give him milk on the livestock farm. Farmer Jack then takes his produce to the marketplace to be sold, and he will get money. You know that already. Now, when mommy or daddy goes to the marketplace and they have to buy meat, they need to ensure that they're buying safe meat. So that is why when Farmer Jack takes care of his animals, he has to ensure that he gets them immunized. Say that big word, immunized. So it will make the meat safer for you boys and girls and also myself to eat and to be healthy and not get sick. Because what you're learning is that if meat is not properly stored, it can cause food poisoning. Now, let us go down memory lane a bit. I know when you boys and girls go shopping with mommy and she brings home the meat kinds, she don't only just put it into the cupboards, leave it on the table, put it at the sink side and leave it. No, she has to put it in the freezer or in the fridge because again, when the meat is stored properly, it is safer for human beings to eat. So let's go back a little. Meat can be fried, grilled, baked, or boiled for human beings to eat. But first, the storage of the meat is what is important. So, on Farmer Jack's farm, he has his livestock animals, and they are sometimes called domestic animals. What are they sometimes called? Domestic animals. So, they are not only producing meat and milk for us, but they also, in return, they can work for Farmer Jack. They can help him on the farm. So, I want you to learn today how to form your sentences and write them by looking at the picture. Remember, it's all about what you look and what you see and how to make that sentence right. So I have given you one example. This is a farm. When you look at a picture, you see Farmer Jack's farm. So I have begun to write. This is a farm. Boys and girls, what you are going to do for me today is to write 2 more sentences. But you have to look at the picture carefully and you have to put your words together to make your sentences. And when you do so, mommy will send it to teacher so teacher can check to see what are your 2 exciting sentences that you're going to write about Farmer's Jack farm. Remember, when we look, we can see animals. When we look, we can see a barn. When we look, we see the big round sun is shining. So you look carefully at your picture and you can make your sentences, because remember, words are, when placed together, they can give us sentences, and our sentences must make sense. So I hope you enjoy this little video that we talk about the immunization of our livestock animal. It is important, boys and girls, for the animals to get their vaccines. It is important for the animals to get their vaccines to make the meat safe for human beings to eat. So do enjoy the rest of your day and write your sentences. Bye-bye.